Greetings everyone, it is me Giglum, and welcome back to Shovel Knight Specter of Torment. In the last part we have successfully recruited Polar Knight and Plague Knight. Had a bit of trouble remembering their names for a moment. But before we tackle some knights for today, we should at least talk to Red. We got the Bounding Soul, which is basically the Gemini laser of the game. But unlike the Gemini laser, it tears through enemies rather than just stopping after hitting an enemy. So this is how we're going to use it. You can aim it up or downwards. I think I don't know. I think it only goes downwards. I have no clue. Oh, how did I not die? Oh. Like, I think it just only goes downwards and such. So... I wish you can aim it upwards. I don't know if an upgrade allows that, but yeah. Anyway. Well, and on top of that, I know we did forget something in one of the stages. I don't know where it is, so I can't really show it off, sadly. So if you miss something, you'll have to pay 4,000 gold just to get the next wisp. But I promise you, I will find more wisps and such. Of course, new visitor, giving us some gold. This tower sure has seen a burst of activity lately. Business is booming. I'm having a blast. Yeah, Plague Knight's definitely one for puns. As you can see, there are more people around the bar and dinner and such. And of course, we have a new color on that dash slash lamp. Let's talk to Legion. Which one do I want? You know, I think I'll upgrade the Bounding Soul. And I'll upgrade the Shadow Mirror. Oh yeah, because we missed him. Well, that means he did not get transformed. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't respawn, does it? Oh, it does. Okay. I have to wait for it to wait for the gold armor to get into place because I know the gold armor likes to move sporadically. And behold, my metallic sheen! Maybe I should combine everything I've learned and serve the Clockwork Tower. I've always found machines to be fascinating, and Tinker Knight seems like a level-headed leader, yeah? Shall I prepare the magic mirror for your departure, my lord? So, let's see. I believe we're all out of 1,000 gold, 1,000 gold rewarded areas, so I figure why not go to one of my favorite songs from the game. An odd fellow, Mold Knight, with his excavation skills. We can dig out great vaults and undermine our foes. Literally. Are you prepared to visit the Lost City? Let's go. But unfortunately, we get interrupted by a special character. Stop right there. Reese is here to save the day. Reese? The one and only. Uncle said there's evil stuff going on in here, and when there's evil afoot, Reese is on the rise. Childish. You don't belong in this place. Run along before you get hurt. Who dares intrude on my tower? My lady. Hey lady, my name's Reese. Are you here to help me beat these guys up? Oh, looking at it for an apprentice of your own, Specter Knight. He's nobody, just a naive kid. Let him be. I'll escort him out myself. A nobody, you say? Well, that just won't do. Let's make something of him, shall we? What are you doing to me? The darkness, it hurts. Stop. Ah! So potent. Now this is the kind of feeling I could get used to. Put him up, Skinny. Why don't we take my new powers for a spin? Anyways, Reese has been consumed by darkness. And believe me, he's got some new powers of his own. And I am getting my butt handed to me. I keep... I swear in the practice run, I had no problem against him. Ugh. He's pretty darn agile, and his powers are nothing to scoff at. Because his boomerangs now have some wistful elements, and on top of that, he's got some powers that reflect even your own. Ugh. You can split his boomerangs and such. I am bad at explaining certain things in the middle of a fight. Oh, how delightful. I'm impressed, Reese. Perhaps I can find a use for you around here. Let's see, that nervous acolyte is certainly unfit to guard this mirror. Take his place if you would. Of course, my master. Can I destroy him? Not too hasty, my child. He can ponder his fate in the dungeon. And you, stop wasting time. Return to the task at hand, and do not fail me again. So yeah, now Reese is in charge of the mirror. Well then, puppet, out with it. Where shall I send you next? You sure you want to go to the Lost City, underling? So now we finally begin the next stage. And we start above the surface. Now, just as much as I love Shovel of Hope's arrangement, this is a really good arrangement as well. But this stage can definitely be pretty difficult. This is definitely in the more tricky of the stages, considering that your reward for this stage is now 2,000 instead of the normal 1,000. And believe me, we're not gonna have an easy time here. No siree. Because I remember having the absolute worst time while practicing this particular level. And speaking of absolute worst times practicing this particular level, there's an enemy that gave me a hard time. And of course, it has to be an enemy that was guarding a red skull. But of course, the Cursed Talon cleaves through him like a hot knife through butter. Well, talk about trying to seal my fate. Oh gosh. I hate parts like these for a reason, and that's because of how dangerous they are. But once we go down here, we are now in where we normally would start for Shovel of Hope. But this enemy right here. Look at that! A lot of gold and a red skull. Yeah, let me pick that jaw. Let me pick that jaw of yours up from the floor. Anyway, gotta be careful around this one right here, because we got quite a bit of a jump here. If I'm nervous, that's because this stage is really hard. I think it's hard. It's way hard. It's way harder than Shovel Knight's particular version of the stage. Of course, if you take down that guy's little buddy, I can't remember the name of that particular enemy. I'm sure future me will correct me. Well, you're going to he's going to turn into the game's equivalent of a shield attacker. So, of course, you want to be on your feet for this one. Oh, gosh. Anyway, you see that green dash slash light? When you dash slash into it, you'll get sent back the other way. This is basically a tutorial area for that, and the sooner you learn that, the better. This is a great way to learn about this and such. And, oh boy. We have one of these guys to deal with. So, let's not die in the process. By going up here, you can basically skip this guy and basically stab him from behind. Cool, huh? Whoa, 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 wait. Checkpoint. If you know how to rail mail, then that's good. But please don't do what I just did. So, talk about me just playing with death. And I'm death right now. I am death incarnate. Also, this is another case of practicing dash slashing on the slimed dash slash lights. Oh, and this right here. The sooner you learn how to dash slash through the, I want to say flamefish. I want to call them flamefish. Ow. That's just me being greedy. Anyways, this part right here, be absolutely careful. Because if you got rid of one of those walls, you wouldn't be able to get here now, will we? Now, this one's going to be a relatively dangerous one, so make sure you're aiming upwards with your dash slashes and get yourself another red skull. Now, you have to do the same thing for the return trip. As soon as one rises, make sure you're aiming upwards. And when you aim upwards on that last one, you need to make sure you climb that wall. And now for another relatively nerve-wracking red skull to get. As soon as you step on it, make sure you get that red skull immediately. Otherwise, you're going to fall into your lava. I own lava, apparently. Fall into the lava and die. That's what I get for being a bit too hasty. This next one. I do not like this next part. You have to be absolutely quick here. And let me just say, this made me rage quit when I was trying to practice it. It was very late into the night. I just didn't want to deal with it, and I couldn't figure out how to get past it when I was practicing this game. But it's much more simpler than I thought. Much more simpler than I thought, and then I choke like that. That's what I mean by don't let your Don't let your your wistful curio get interrupted. That's what I mean by simpler than I thought. Oh yeah, this area. You want to slash this over here and open this wall. Be absolutely careful when you're going through here. Because if you're not careful, straight into the lava you go. Like that! We're gonna have to cut our losses for that one because that room just sucks. Hubris! Why did I do that? Okay, I know how you're supposed to do here. Probably the easiest red skull to get besides the some of the first stage ones. Another thing. Yep, those affect the... I was doing so well on this stage. I probably should have used the shadow mirror just to get my just get the gold I lost back. That's how you're supposed to do it. Why am I using this? Here I am, just acting like a complete total dope. This is all about timing for this one, because those things will go back to turning red. Come on, come on, Tony. Come on, Tony. There's a good reason why I got you the rail mail. Whoa. Actually, wait. I dash slashed. Come on. Okay, I don't think there's anything up there. Oh boy, it's another one of these. Be absolutely quick here if you're gonna get all the gold here. Because there is a red skull here. It's just basically a gimme for that one. So be sure to get all the gold you can! That was me being absolutely slow. Holy moly, why did I do that? Oh gosh! Oh, that was such a bad idea. Now yeah. What I'm trying to say is, that's the good of what a bounding soul can do. On top of that, I want to show you what's one thing I did discover on my practice playthrough. Go up here, and you have another red skull to get. But you have to be absolutely quick about this one. Be absolutely quick or die trying. Fantastic. I think there was a checkpoint there too. Let's reclaim our lost gold. There we go. Now, this is another one of those be super quick about this, because if you're not quick, you're going to die. That's why they put that thing there. Also, I get to do this! I love doing that. Anyways, as soon as you get your treasure, get the heck out of here. And of course, there was another destructible wall that you're not going to be able to re-access if you went all the way down. Also, right now, my cat is looking at me and is going underneath me right now. Ain't that right, Zozo? Zoe, away from the corpse. That's a no-no area, Zoe. I can't have you accidentally powering off the computer while I'm trying to record. Anyway, that's enough about my cat. Let's slash into battle. Break time is over. Are you in the right place? Ready to continue the dig? Very much so. In fact, I'm here with a business proposal. The Enchantress has need of excavators and wishes to employ the best. What? Who? Well, you found the best. The best at digging. My claws are sharp. Technique is flawless. Excellent. You only need... But I'm absolutely not looking for new work. And break time is over! Yeah, Mole Knight has a few new attacks, including this one, which turns him green and reflectable. And he will dig through the ground left to right, but this time he will dig up and down. He will also send bouncy blocks, jelly blocks right at you. And well, he will also encase you in, well, jello. So is this what a Mole Knight fight, Mole Knight Spirit Battle would be like in Super Smash Bros.? Because you have to fight Steve? Oh well. That fight is really quick. You can definitely tell the trouble I went through going through that particular stage. But yeah, we're not even done here. Of course, Red wants us to get a new Curio, and we have essentially my least used the Curio because I never really had a good reason to use it. This area is cursed as well. So what is this Curio? Well, the Cronus Coin slows down everything around you. You have Zawardo. So you need to be sure to time everything carefully. Otherwise, you're going to die trying. So yeah, once you activate, it takes a moment to activate, and then you just need to slow down everything around you. Because we have the money to spare, let's at least talk to some few people. Are they bringing my bread out? I asked for bread. Everything up here takes forever. Could you go and ask about the bread? Oh, this one. Ah, Specter. I'm working on my technique for a killer move. Brace yourself for the kiss of death. Wait, just a bit. It didn't work. I guess I need... That one always gets me. Heh, tunnel vision. I see what they did there. Also, Zoe just wants to say hello to me again. Yeah, that's right, Zoe. Ugh. Ugh. Of course, Liquid Samurai, even I can't climb up some walls. Suppose it's because they look different. And I believe that's the same one same fire we just gave to that gold armor. Because we can power up some Curios, I believe we should at least power up the Spider Scythe. And the Chronos Coin. So yeah. I don't think there's anything else you can do with that particular... Oh, hi, Dempsey. Anyway, I don't think there's anything you can do with that particular coin and such. But yeah. I think Reese has different things to say about the other knights. So... I guess you want to waste everyone's time and keep begging Black Knight for help? Psst. Let me know how that goes. Polar Knight respects power, but I guess you'll have to convince him some other way then. A dirty corpse recruiting a phony king. You both deserve good thrashing. Plague Knight is a lunatic, so I'm sure you'll hit it off just fine. Good luck getting him to focus on anything. Mole Knight is a master digger. Maybe if I'm lucky you'll finally get buried. Wow! I know Reeds is pretty edgy, but that's just basically being a jerk right there. But this part has already gone on long enough, but yeah, I think this part has gone on long enough, so I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you want to follow for more, all you need to do is hit subscribe and hit the bell and you'll be on your way. But you don't have to, you don't want to. Either way, if you want to donate, there are a couple links in the description below. Any amount helps. And, yeah. Until then, I shall bid you adieu.